Yeah. That's what that girl on the street just told me. Except she was a ghost. Or some shit. A ghosty ghost. Mm-hmm. May thinks that Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Grr. Gotta find all these assholes and talk to them. Damn it. Where are they? They couldn't just all come to my office so that they could tell me all this shit. I have to hunt them down. Really? Seems a touch inconvenient. There are 5 specific hills. Uh-huh. Look at them on the map, they even form a pentagram. What do you mean you don't see that? Okay. Oh, a thingamajig. Agumon. I've never picked that up. Must have not picked it up after I started replaying the game from scratch. Oh, there's a lady over here. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. Slacker Lily. Well, came here because May really needed enough people to help out. Really needed enough people to help out. But I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. That is a very weird sentence. I don't think it's technically wrong, just very clunky. There's an actual girl who died along this, doing this, you know. Yep. Okay. Sure. Oh. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck, and an accident. Mm-hmm. Got everything all set up. Get all the members to the club and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. Great. Can everyone hear me? Excuse me. Excuse me while I yawn. I've hacked the cameras. What? Like it's no big deal. At the scramble intersection, I'll be watching you all from here and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. You hacked the fucking cameras to test an urban legend? Help a bunch of high school kids do some bullshit? That's, well, I'm sure no one cares. They're all about to reach a scramble crossing the traffic light should cooperate to. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it. What the fuck? She's doing all this, like, highly illegal shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, is that a gunshot? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? What? Oh, okay. I was worried about the gunshot, not the lack of NPCs in the background. You're right, there aren't any cars around either. Looks like we've lost contact too. Wait, what's that? It's what's-her-face. Where is she? She's over here. Why didn't you just repeat herself? They actually do notice me? Whoop, and she's gone. Well, alright. At least they're still here. Oh, she's over there now. Didn't even see her. What? I can't go this way, apparently. There's an invisible wall here. Amazing. You strictly have to stay to the crosswalks. Can't leave here anymore. Can't leave and be here anymore. Alright. So while... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya? At the bottom? In the other world. She vanished. Eek. What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? Oh. What am I saying? What's going on? Come in. What? Jesus! Look out. Huh? There was a car? What? If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Are you alright? What happened? Fill me in. What was all that? Now everything is going back to normal. What's happening here? We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently the driver didn't see any of you till right before you were all nearly hit. You all were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. You didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is. It's her. She's the one for sure. Well, that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the scrambled crossing intersection. She died in an accident? For real? She was even hit by a truck. That doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes right in front of us. She came back to life. Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? I can't even. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. So you guys caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we dirred. Yeah. You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? Maybe confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths. No more and no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Did we even get paid for that job? I feel like we didn't. Case is over and done with now. Alright. Figure if you had to use them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. My powers. My mystical powers. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. What? If everyone dies, that'll make me happy? Huh. Well, that's slightly unsettling. Okay. Finish that shit. Sleuth, rank up! Yes! Apprentice Sleuth. Panic Barrier. So what does ranking up as a sleuth mean? I mean, what does it do? Does it do anything for you? Great to see you pull through that case. Yeah, alright. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see it and tell me what you think. That sounds like a loaded command. Nothing else to do, so... there would be more cases here if I, had my Digimon investigate, but they'd just be like bullshit fetch quest type stuff. Which, you know, they could be fun, but it's not really necessary. But, I don't know, I might start trying to do that at some point. There's probably also some, like, evil hacker hunting missions if I can find those. Entrance, this one. She said to come here. Oh, yeah, there's an exclamation point over there. Does this shop sell anything that I want? I got a lot of money now. What is this going on up here? Oh, there's a little glowy thing. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Oop. What is this here? Anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me? What the fuck? No reply. Yo, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us. given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Hee. Huh. Well. Alrighty then. Need to go back over here then. Huh. So I can see why that case was only rank 1, because there was like no... there was no fighting. It was just... yeah, there was no Digimon to fight in that case, so... what? New case? Yeah. Alright. Nightmare Eater. Oh. This one's rank 2. Digiline is weird, it keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Alright. Nice to see you again. Huh. Cybercrime. Can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. Uh-huh. Take a look at this. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Did I just write that? Wow. What's so special about this? Keep going. Could Kenji have a crush on Mei? She has a one-track mind. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him. Got the goods. They need... what? How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. Thing is, I didn't write that stuff. Sure you didn't. They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. I take it that this part... Yeah. I was the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Maybe you got drunk and just typed it and you forgot. It's probably what happened. Case solved. Alright, that'll be $500. Your hands move against your wheels anyway. What? Something like that could very... Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. Should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s? What? Where's this going? There was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue, who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. What? You mean the man who came up with the mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. You saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense if I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it. That would explain it, but maybe it really is that I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. Oh. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Monika's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversion unfolded on... Conversion? Conversation. Yeah, I thought that was supposed to say conversation, then I read it correctly and then realized it was wrong anyway. Okay, it was well, you weren't touching any e-terminals, yeah. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. The quote Enryo, what we've got is a case of fake wonder, someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. Plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? I don't know about any facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Do that every night. And the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. Not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like you're a hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks, theoretically doable. That's also incorrect. Whatever, it's fine. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Don't sweat it for now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. Have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Hee. Alright. Well, looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Pete? Oh, this guy. You named him Pete? Alright then. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Turns out those messages had traces of Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. If you say so, Pete. This is so cool, working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You don't know who the boy wonder is, really? Did just like you asked and posted my message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? I don't know. I mean, I'll keep you safe. You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. What? Why would the hacker buy that? It's a real blatant ploy on our part. But again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. I gotcha. Hacking memory data takes some work, though. Even to just take a look inside of it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hex. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. Security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. Time to go hunting. Alright. Okay. Got a message. Trivia. Where's the first place you connect jumped to? Probably Shinjuku? I guess Shinjuku. Yeah. Wow, this is creepy, no music. Where is he then? Is it this thing? This shit here? Oh. Precocious boy. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid, that's rude. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap. How'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. So that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. Culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber sleuth. Comes with a job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot! Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how do you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect, not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? Special service here on Eden. Cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. I'm the one who runs it. Don't have to act so surprised, kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. Sure, I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in a corporate R&D. But the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. That's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? To follow you, Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares?